If quitting smoking were easy, at least 2/3 of smokers would quit. We refer to those with a clear intention to quit smoking as explicit quitters. Their common characteristics include either having taken steps to quit or having made a firm decision to quit and planning to take action within a year. Due to the addictive nature of smoking, quitting was a difficult and agonizing process with low success rates and high re-addiction rates before the advent of the Aeviila stop smoking method. The fact that these individuals are determined to quit despite these difficulties indicates a strong desire to quit. According to multiple surveys, about 15% of smokers plan to quit within the next year, and over 30% of smokers have seriously attempted to quit before. Roughly estimated, explicit quitters account for a quarter to a third of the total smoking population. In the past, due to the difficulties of quitting and the psychological defense mechanisms of humans, a significant portion of smokers are implicit quitters. They recognize the harm of smoking and subconsciously want to quit, but instinctively believe they cannot, so they have never seriously attempted to quit nor made up their minds to take action. These smokers are referred to as implicit quitters and can be divided into two categories. The first group has a relatively strong desire to quit. If smoking cessation can be easily achieved without re-addiction, they would gladly do so. The second group has a weaker desire to quit but would do so under external pressure, such as those preparing for parenthood who want to become better parents and may take action to quit smoking. Implicit quitters make up more than a third of the smoking population, and many smokers who verbally refuse to quit are actually implicit quitters. Those who resolutely refuse to quit smoking are generally heavily dependent on cigarettes and would resist quitting even if it were quite easy. However, given that a person's smoking history can span decades, a significant portion of these individuals may at some point develop a desire to quit. With the Aeviila's method, it is easy to quit completely within a few months. As long as the desire to quit can last for a few months, they would be able to quit successfully. So if they realize that quitting were easy by Aeviila's method, more than a third of this group would attempt to quit and succeed at some point in their lives. Alternatively, they might switch to milder cigarettes to reduce the harm to their health. Some smokers have no addiction or only a very mild addiction. They mostly smoke due to the influence of those around them and often forget to smoke if others around them don't. We call them non-addicted smokers. Therefore, the three groups of quitters mentioned above can guide these non-addicted smokers around them to either quit smoking entirely or significantly reduce their smoking. In summary, if quitting smoking were easy, more than 2/3 of smokers would quit. Most smokers do not smoke out of a love for cigarettes but because they are addicted and find it hard to quit. Currently, the global smoking population exceeds 1 billion due to the lack of effective quitting methods. The advent of the Aeviila stop smoking method will change this situation and help those who wish to quit do so easily, thoroughly, and without re-addiction. Even those who resist quitting can use the Aeviila's method to switch to milder, less harmful cigarettes. Even if they continue smoking their original brand, they can significantly reduce the harm of smoking while enhancing their experience with new flavors.